gives you your thanks. It gives you guys some armor, and then you guys take off from there. Start heading back towards the town just before, or start heading back towards the town. Where's my map? You guys go back to Connieberry. There you go. That's what it was. You guys head back towards Connieberry. You guys decided, because since the owner of the ranch mentioned it as well, you guys decided to go investigate this so-called Shrine of Savras, which, to quickly remind you guys, Savras is known as like the goddess of divinity, so someone who's able to give like fortune telling, that kind of stuff. And as you just before you guys are about to head down the road, one of you spotted something in the sky that looks like a dragon that's sort of flying in your direction, but not necessarily towards you. You all decide to hide and cover in the burnt buildings the best you guys can. And I'm assuming you guys are just watching from a distance. You see the dragon. It seems to have not noticed you guys. And it's still pretty far away from you guys, but in terms of height. It's high up in the air. It seems to be scanning around the area. It doesn't necessarily fly right over the village, but it's off to the side and seems to be heading towards the forest north of you guys. So you guys can just watch as this dragon, very like just pure white color, just flies in the distance towards the woods north of you guys. And then over time, the dragon sort of disappears from view. So what initially looked like it was heading towards you guys, now it's on its way down the forest.
To the forest.
So other than that, you guys are clear from at least the dragon having a chance of seeing you.
So where was the place that we were gonna go before? There was some like cultists or something like that, or
No, it was the gnomes. We were gonna go warn the gnomes and see if they had any inventions that could help us.
yeah, but I thought there was something before that. We were gonna do the gnome thing too.
Yeah, that was the shrine. Remember, you were gonna go check out the shrine, weren't you?
Oh, okay. I
Right?
don't specifically remember
what
it being a shrine, but I thought it was just cultist people.
Well, what I recall is we left to go do the emergency thing fast and hit the gnomes on the way back.
Yeah.
But after saving the guy at his ranch and on our way back, we learned about the shrine, and I think we were going, hey, as long as we're really close by, let's go check it out.
just like in that voice.
So after seeing the dragon, we continue our way to the shrine.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's
You
avoid.
can see like what's left of. You can see like a portion of the building in the distance. So, it's within viewing distance because the area is just plains and the hill kind of goes downwards, so you can sort of see the building in the distance. So what seems to be like the area of where the shrine would clearly be. But if you scan overhead real quick, you notice it's all just plains. There's like not really any trees. It's just open, wide, clear view. The sky is clear. The sun is at its peak at this point.
Mm. So yeah, I guess we should head to the shrine.
Let's go.
The shrine of
shrine.
Savras.
Shrine of Bob Ross. Who?
Bob Ross, yeah, exactly. That's exactly who it is.
Sweet.
He's gonna give you the divine powers of painting.
A lot of happy trees around the
Look
shrine.
at all these happy trees and pretty soft white mountains.
Seriously.
So, you guys decide to continue heading south. As you approach closer, about an hour into the travel, you guys start heading, or you guys start seeing the building in more full view. You can tell it's very old just from a distance. Most of the walls are crumbling away. A lot of the towers, you notice it's like a castle formation. There's like 4 towers. 3 of them are completely crumbled. There's only one that's still standing. Can I have you all do a perception check for me?
Yeah. Let's see.
You do it on here, or roll here on dice, or on D&D Beyond. It doesn't matter. Whatever works for you. Whatever is most comfortable.
Hey, I got a decent roll today.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Tinder with the crit.
Okay. So as you guys start heading towards the you guys are about, I would say, 300 feet away from the shrine. No, 200 feet away from the shrine. Sorry, you guys are about 200 feet away from the shrine. When Tinder, in the one tower that's standing, you noticed movement within that tower.
Oh.
Ooh.
I put my hands up and give everyone kind of the warning without making any sound. And I gesture to the tower. Ugh.
You sort of wait. Are you like waving at it?
No, I'm gesturing to
you're
everyone
pointing.
else.
You're telling them about the tower. Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. So he points out to you guys that they're at the one tower that's still standing. This is the northeast tower, just to give you a more visual cue. So the north. No. Well, actually, in your position, coming in north. Oh, that is the northeast. Oh yeah, northeast. So, but the way you guys are walking in, it's the left tower. So it's to your left. So you guys were walking towards. You guys were walking south down. Just so you guys are walking south. The tower that's standing is northeast. Is that making sense? Which part of the tower is up still?
Mhm.
Okay, yeah. So that's the one he points out that's still standing. And
So is the tower one of those where like the top is the little, square in ups and downs, so one stands on the roof and then has things to block? Or is it like a pointy top and the top floor is more of an indoor thing?
it's just an open circle.
So there's nobody that's standing on top of it.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. He notices there's movement up there.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He notices movement on the top of the tower.
Whoa.
Did we hear the sneeze come from the tower also?
Most likely.
The spell.
My sneezes are pretty potent.
Oh man, they might be able to see us from here if that's the case.
So the land's flat between here and the tower, right?
Yes, there is. If you survey it real quick, there is no feasible place to hide. It's all just plains.
The tower, is there a bottom floor access point visible?
From what you can see at this point, you just see the front wall. The one on the right in the middle is just crumbled completely. So it's like quarter wall broken, and then the other quarter wall with the corner of a broken tower to your right. And then to your left is a whole wall, but it's pretty crumbling, and then that one tower that's still standing. And then the center is, again, more of the wall, a little bit crumbling. The front gate's completely gone, but there's like a section inside, and then there's an actual gate that's still standing on the other side. Here, I can, let me do this. So in case my explanation is not working.
Your explanation...
Is it working?
Well, yeah, the explanation's working. I got the idea that we have to go inside of the crumbly walled structure in order to get access to inside of the tower.
So it's like that right now. That's the one on the
Yeah.
right is still standing. The left one is crumbling, or it's crumbled.
So the tower's not in good shape.
No, it's old. You can tell just by looking at it. It's old. There hasn't been any maintenance. It's probably been there for years and years. Like it looks abandoned.
Hey guys, hey, we found our headquarters.
So do we want to approach intentionally and call ourselves out, or do we want to sneak in?
I'm leaning towards trying to not telegraph the fact that we know that he's up there.
So is that sneaking or is that not sneaking?
Well, Well, right now, I don't think we can sneak past the guy because it is obvious. Too much open space, nowhere to hide. But we can give him the illusion that we don't know about him.
Mm,
What does that mean?
Why don't
yeah,
we send in a decoy?
A decoy.
like you?
Sure, I'll go walk right up.
Alright. Pretend like you don't know anything. Shouldn't be hard.
Wait, who's walking up? Ophia?
Oh, I'm more than happy to.
What was that?
More than happy to walk up.
I vote Music Man to walk up.
Are you guys just gonna walk up?
I mean, how else are you gonna say hello?
So I guess
Oh,
Ophian
man.
and
Ophia and Tinder are gonna walk
Tinder.
up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll cast.
So you two
I'm gonna
just.
cast
So you two
guidance on
just.
Tinder.
See, well, what happened?
I cast guidance on Tinder. So for
Oh,
the
gotcha.
next minute.
Yeah, D4 on your next roll. Yep.
Yeah.
So you guys head forward. You guys just casually walk forward, and about like a couple seconds later, you guys start heading towards. You guys start walking closer and closer, and suddenly you hear a shout of an orc resonate throughout the entire place. You just hear this roar! Shout, just echo.
Okay.
And then Tinder, you look up again. You see in that tower, you see clear movement of an orc scrambling around, sort of shouting about.
Okay. I speak orc. Was that a we must defend ourselves type
It was
shout?
like a war cry, like
Okay.
we're about to
man.
fight. Yeah. Like you can tell that shout was clearly like we're gonna fight. Like, we're about to fight.
All right.
Cool.
I guess in a way defend their place. Yeah. So like defend our place. Yeah, you can interpret it that way.
All right. Well, I go ahead and
Let me
pick up the pace.
Since you guys stepped up. So by the way, everyone else, you got everyone heard this shout. So you two walking forward, like everyone hears this shout. So I don't know how you other three want to react, but.
Hey, everyone. An orc, that means they want to fight. We're in luck.
We're in luck.
Can you tell your cousin not to attack us?
Oh, it's rude to not accept the ability to fight.
All right, let's jump in then.
I see. Everyone else will just run in. How are you guys running? I guess you guys can sort yourself out as I bring you in.
Is the map loading in? Oh, there it goes.
You guys should be able to see the map now.
I see the map, but it's just game paused.
Oh yeah, there.
Thanks.
Game posed.
So I'm assuming you're gonna run in. As you run in, you see off the corner of this broken wall, you see this giant ogre sort of running towards you guys.
Oh, sweet.
And I'm just gonna say that combat's gonna start now.
Nice try.
Dang.
Time to run away.
Yeah, all right. Bye.
All right. So initiatives.
Yes.
Initiative roll.
Wait, what the?
Are you rolling that many times?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Why didn't my
Did I
initiative-
really just? Huh?
2 ogres, 4 orcs.
My initiative didn't. Must be click. Am I clicking the wrong place?
Dang, did I just roll? Did I just low roll on every single one? That's tragic.
We can't see
we
your
can't
rolls.
see what it is.
I know, but you're about to see when I hit start.
My
Is your roll not
initiatives-
working?
It's not working for some reason. Where you just click the initiative box, right? On the top right?
I don't think it's been enabled yet.
I rolled initiative on the front page of your character sheet inside Foundry.
Hold on, actually,
On
the
The
thing
right
is kinda,
side, you click on the word initiative.
Yeah, that's what I clicked, and it doesn't do
Yeah, hold on.
anything.
The thing's kind of bugged for me. Give me 1 second. Let me restart the forge. Some of the assets aren't loading for me. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Oh, I got booted out for some reason. I have to log back in. Maybe that's why. Give me 1 second. I don't know what to do with that. Relaunch? What was? Okay, are we good now? Okay, hold on. Let me restart it. Let me just restart the initiative.
Says there is no active combat.
There we go. Try it again. I think it's good for me now. Yeah, it's shown up for me now, so I think it's fixed.
Do you need us to re-roll?
No, you can if you can keep the same rolls.
Okay.
Mine still isn't rolling for some reason.
It looks like mine doesn't have a number.
Maybe I have to
Yeah.
try closing it and then reopen it or something.
Because I know they rolled low. What was the original roll, Tinder? Do you remember or no?
12.
This guy. You're 12. Yeah. I don't know what's going on, but I rolled it for you, James. You got a 22, so.
Broken.
Okay. Wow. All right. I'm glad you rolled.
I'm
Mine
not
should
sure.
be a 7, not a 14.
I'm actually trying to log back in, and now it's not even letting me log back in for some reason. What is going on?
Let me. Hold on. It's going to boot everyone out. Let me restart the server. Everyone's about to get booted.
Oh no.
Okay. Refresh.
Just refresh it. So everyone's having issues.
You can now send a gift card to your GM to thank them for all their hard work.
Oh yeah, quote unquote hard work. Yes.
How do you do that?
How do you send them a gift card?
Yeah, I'm gonna send like.
Yeah. You buy a gift card so that you can send me a gift card.
Oh,
That's-
it's not free. Get the hell out of here.
Yeah, just make sure to address it to my name.
Yeah,
I'll make sure he gets it.
Yeah, he'll ship it for me from across the United States. Alright, try logging back in, guys.
All right. Now it's logging back in. Okay. Let's see if initiative still doesn't seem to be working.
Well, it's already rolled for you at this point, so
Okay.
hopefully the rolls will work as normal. But
Well, I can probably just roll in the D&D and
our
Beyond
D&D
one.
Beyond, yeah. If the Foundry's not working, just use D&D Beyond. Anyway, well, I mean, you're first, James. So Zarnock's first. So go ahead.
All right. I get how much movement again?
6.
6.
Or you can dash as a turn to go 12 spaces.
Dang. That sounds lame.
Don't forget your blade singing too if you want to activate
Yeah,
that.
I was just about to say. I was thinking I'm gonna be using my blade singing here, or blade song here.
As a bonus action.
That's my bonus action. And then so now I gotta move. How many
Now you
more
can move 8
spaces?
spaces instead.
8 spaces.
Because your movement speed increases to 40.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, wow! Look at that guy over there. 4, 5. Ooh, there's more guys. 6.
Looks that guy over where? Ah,
Yeah. What?
damn this dynamic lighting.
What are you talking about?
It's like, that's it. I'm casting light.
Alright.
Check your character sheet. It should be updated with your blade singing. So 40 feet, and your armor class is now 15.
Alright. I'm gonna use where's the distance on this one? What's the distance for magic missile?
It should say it should be 120 feet though.
So that
If you
should
click
be,
on it, it should tell you. If you just click on it.
yeah, I did
Yeah,
click
100.
on it.
Yeah, if you click on match missile, and then it says 120 feet.
There.
You're well in range.
Yeah. Alright, I'm
Are
gonna
you casting it as a first level or a second level? If you do it as second level, you get an extra missile.
ooh.
It's up to you. But it uses the second level slot instead. And you only have 2 of those.
Sure, why not? Do me a level 2.
Alright, so just roll 4d4s.
Let's see.
'Cause they're auto
level
hits.
2, cast spell.
Or who are you launching them all at? I assume at.
The ogre.
Alright, so all 4 at the ogre. So,
Yep.
So 4d4 plus 4. So you can just do slash roll d4 plus 4. Or if you're on D&D Beyond, you should be able to just click on it.
Yeah, that's the funny thing about it is I click it and then it brings up the thing to say cast at level, and I click that and then cast spell, and then it doesn't do anything.
On D&D Beyond.
Oh, and D&D Beyond.
Yeah, do it on because on D&D Beyond it's already all calculated. Like you can just scroll down to level 2, it's already there as 44.
Okay.
You see it? Yeah, or it's 1d4 plus 1, but it'll roll it for you.
But why does it not roll?
You should be able to just click on it, right?
Yeah, I'm clicking on it. It doesn't do anything under level 2.
I just clicked on it. It worked for me.
Yeah. D&D Beyond told me Zarnock rolled magic missile damage 4.
Yeah, because I just clicked on it. That's why.
Dude, I don't know. My shit must be fucked up.
In the command, so go back to Foundry in the
Yeah.
text box. Just type /roll
Okay.
d4 plus 4.
/roll and then space D4.
Yeah, d4 plus 4.
Plus 4.
Yeah, there you go. So you can click sorry. Well, D3d4 or 4d4 plus 4. I meant to say. So
4.
4d4 plus 4 is what I meant to say. Because you're rolling 4d4. That's what. There we go. I knew that was too low. So you got 2 4s, a 2, and a 1. So 4 missiles flying straight at the ogre for 15 points of damage. So you run up inside. You see this giant hulking creature fire off missiles, 4 of them, and they kind of just hit against this ogre's like belly, bouncing around. He kind of just gets like he's kind of staggers a bit. But he sort of shakes his head and like just gives off an intimidating roar towards you.
Cool.
There we go. Fired some missiles. Do you want to do any more movement? Or?
Oh, I forget. I got to do the rest of my movement, right?
Yes. Finish your movement if you like.
All right. I think I did 6. So 7, 8.
2 more. There you go. All right. It is this orc's turn. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. You'll stand. Actually, no. You can go up to here. Ooh, come on. I can do this. I know how to use technology. There we go. So he's gonna go there.
Right.
So he's gonna run up towards you, and he's gonna take out his javelin and he's gonna throw it at you.
Oh man, he's got a javelin, huh?
Yeah, they got they're holding javelins. I know. Isn't that
Damn.
crazy?
He just
But
pulled it right out of his butt, huh?
Ooh, 16 hits you, and that is
Ouch.
going to be. Wait, why did that roll as a? No, wait. That was ranged. Why did it roll as a +3? No, that actually doesn't hit. That's supposed to be a +1. I don't know why that's a +3. So that's 11, 12, 13, 14. That actually misses. So no, it actually missed. I don't know why that rolled as a +2. That was supposed to roll as a +1 because it's supposed to use this dex modifier. So no, it missed. So he winds up, throws his javelin, and you just dancing. You sort of swerve to the side real quick, and Tinder, you also see this javelin kind of like in between you guys and lying on the ground.
Oh man, I want Tinder to like grab it out of the air.
Dorkian, it's your turn.
I'm gonna bonus action wild shape into my starry form.
Yep. Turns into this thing, this cosmic archer.
Star magic power.
And then I will. The ogre wearing any armor or anything?
No.
Okay. Is it just like a club that he has?
Is he nude?
No, they have their great axes and their javelins, and they're just wearing like just basic leather armor, but like just basic like armor that wouldn't like count towards actual armor. Like they're just wearing clothing,
Okay. So it's like if I were to cast heat metal, would that impact the ogre's
But
weapon?
no, because he's not wearing any metal. No.
But his weapon, not his.
Oh, if you cast on his weapon, I suppose he's not holding it. Or no, he is holding. No, he's not because he threw his javelin. So he's not holding his great axe right now.
Oh, okay.
The orc or the ogre?
The orc, or were you gonna do it on the ogre?
Yeah, I was talking about the ogre.
Oh no, no, he has a club, so no.
Okay.
The ogre has a club, so no.
In that case, I will cast Guiding Bolt on the ogre.
Yep.
Bring the pain.
Sorry, I thought you were talking about the orc.
Bring down the house.
That
Everyone
is
just
a
firing missiles.
Bring it down.
21 to hit.
Oh yeah, that's a hit.
Delicious.
I think that's a hit.
Damn. Wait,
14
where'd you get
damage.
that?
14 damage. 14.
Oh, okay, I
damage.
see it. D&D Beyond.
Yeah, yeah. They added a chat log for D&D Beyond now. It's really nice.
Sweet.
Then I'm gonna shoot my starry
used
form at him. Actually, no, I did my bonus action to activate
Yeah, I
it.
was about to say you did your bonus action. Yeah. So fire more missiles at this ogre, just infuriating him because you just keep seeing these strange diamond-shaped missiles appear out of nowhere and just smacks him in the face over and over again. He's just getting more infuriated because there's no cuts on him or anything. It's just like force magic just hitting him in the face over and over.
Now, it does say that when you activate it, you do get to use the starry form on the same turn.
Oh, you can use it on the same turn? Oh, okay then.
Yeah.
15 does hit though, so yeah, go for it.
Okay. And technically, I'd have an advantage. So I'm going to do it one more time just to see if I crit.
Advantage because
I cast Guiding Bolt on him.
Oh, does it give you advantage if you?
So Guiding Bolt, the next person who attacks gets advantage on their attack.
Oh, that's nifty.
Wow.
Yeah, that hits. Yep.
This guy's OP.
That does an extra 7 damage.
7 points of damage.
Dang.
Pull out your cosmic bow. Everyone's just like, wow! And then you just launch this.
Wow.
As if they haven't seen it before.
And I give him one epic high five. Oh, wait, no, he ran away.
He's too far away from you. You can't reach him with your hand.
Okay, I air high five him.
You guys are just nailing this ogre with force magic. Like, you can see he's definitely getting winded from all these hits. So you guys are doing a number on him right now. Is that your turn?
I'm done.
All right. Oh no, that was not what I meant to do. All right, this guy.
Orc.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1. Oh, there we go. 6.
6.
He reaches you, Sarnon.
Oh god.
And he's angry.
Oh man.
He's
gonna use
angry.
the great axe.
He pulls out his great axe and misses. Swings wide. Just completely just whiffs you. Like you didn't even have to move. He aimed at this spot over here. That's what happened.
He did a Tinder.
Yeah. Alright, well speaking of actually, hold on. 14, 13. Actually, Ophium, you're next, because your dex is higher.
Ooh. 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna attack this loser with inflict wounds.
Which one? Which loser?
The one in front of me. Right
Oh,
here.
the one who ran up. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, I'm in front of you.
Yeah, which loser?
Not you.
Not yet.
Is that a range spell?
No,
It's a melee spell attack.
Oh, you gotta get closer then.
you gotta be able to touch him.
Yeah, you gotta be in front of him to do that.
Reach out and touch someone.
It's a touch range spell.
Why?
Did you have
1,
enough movement?
3, 4. Yeah, if I go straight down.
There
Hey.
you go.
Now you can inflict wounds on this poor man. So you roll to hit.
Are you guys still there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
You
good?
hear us?
Yep.
You good?
I'm good.
Inflict wounds.
Yep. 13, that's a perfect hit.
Perfect.
For
hit.
16 points of damage, you run up towards this one orc who tried to hit your friend, and you take your hand and you just press it against his chest, and he just sees
All
the
right,
light.
gentlemen, I go.
What happened?
1, 2, 3, 4.
I can hear you now.
Oh, you good now? You good? You solid?
Yeah, I had technical problems. I went deaf for a second.
Alright. Well, Ophium ran up past you, up to that orc, reaches out his hand and kind of thrusts into his chest with this fiery magic, hits this orc's chest. He's confused for a moment, and then he just feels the life just get sucked out of his body, and he just crumbles into the ground, just instantly dies.
Dang.
You killed it. You killed him.
Dang.
Yeah.
Dude. You did it.
I did things.
we did things. All right, Tinder, it's your turn.
All right. I would like to rage.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
When
Every
doesn't he
time.
like raging?
So I think I just hit bonus action. No, standard roll.
Oh,
Use
right, for your
ability.
wild magic. Yeah, D8, yeah. So you just roll a D8, yeah, slash
Well,
roll.
no, I had to trigger the rage first. Now,
Yeah,
wild magic.
yes.
Standard roll on that one.
Must be a D8. I don't know if it does the roll. I don't remember. Yeah, I think you have to do the command because I don't know why it doesn't. Just the slash roll D8, and then we'll see.
Thank you for reminding me what that was. Slash roll
D8.
D8.
A 1. Shadowy
One.
tendrils lash around you. Each creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet has to do a con saving throw. 1d12 necrotic damage, and you gain 1d12 hit points? What in the world is this?
It's wild, man.
That's... All right. I think you can hit 5, 10, 20,
5, 10.
This is the only guy you can hit.
25, 30. I should have started running while raging, because that would be the next thing I do. I guess I'd run right up him.
Oh, do you want to run up and then rage?
Well, basically, I wanted to run up, rage, and then attack this guy. So I went rage first. I didn't know the best way to do the order. I guess I was actually picturing raging while running.
Rah!
But if you want to say it just affects this one guy, I'm happy to do that.
You imagine running up. Yeah. So you said you raged first, and we already rolled. So I'll just say you hit this one guy. So just go ahead and roll roll D12, and then.
Okay, so slash roll D12,
and then you get.
And a huge miss.
Check out those ones.
And then do it again because you gain that much hit points. Fortunately, it's separate.
D12.
Yeah, just do the same command. Hey, you got 11 hit. You got 11 temporary, so enjoy those.
And Tinder.
All right, so this tentacle sort of lashes out and kind of just like hits like the very tip of the tentacle, like gives him a little slap on his arm. He's kind of just like, he just sees this tentacle that's coming out. He's like, and the orc's just like, what is this? Like, oh, what are you?
I would like to now do my attack action with a reckless attack.
Oh, okay. Yep. Roll with advantage.
So
when you click your great axe, you can specify that it's advantage.
Okay. Inventory, great axe.
Do standard attack.
Standard attack.
Or standard roll, whatever it is.
Standard roll.
And then when you click attack, and then it should say standard attack.
Attack. And advantage.
Ooh, 17 for 6 points of damage. That hits. 6 plus 2, right? For your rage.
For the rage, good question.
When you make a melee attack, you gain bonus damage. Oh yeah, it's whatever it's on the table. It should be still plus 2,
right? When you make a melee attack, use an attack, gain a bonus to the damage roll.
It is plus 2. Yes.
Okay.
So that is 8 points of damage to this orc. So he drops it to there. Okay. So you run screaming at this orc while tentacles are lashing out around him. You get a good swipe onto his chest, and he sort of screams in pain. All right. This orc's going to spend his entire turn just coming down like that. That's going to take his whole turn, so I'll just leave it at that. And then this ogre, now infuriated all the missiles that's been hitting him, is going to run up towards the first thing he can see, and that's going to be you, Tinder.
And step on his partner.
He probably would. He probably wouldn't care about what's in front of him.
Oh boy.
So you just see this giant beast just going, just bringing out its great club, just raises into the air. He literally has nothing. He just swings with this great. Okay. No special things. Nothing. All right. Swings with this great club, and this is going to be. Oh, I already pulled it up. I didn't even pull it up twice. It's going to be 21 to hit for 6 points of damage, -3, which just goes to your temporary hit points. So your temp drops to 8. Wait, that's actually horrifying. You get reduced damage, and then you roll high in the temp rolls. You're just an actual you're just a moving wall.
I'm a meat shield.
This
That's
orc
my
just
job.
swings with this club, and you get hit on the side, but you don't feel anything. That's basically what happened, and the orc's just perplexed because he got a really hard swing, and it's just like, what? What sorcery is this?
True magician.
This orc's going to spend his turn dashing. Marvelous, it's your turn.
Oh, okay.
Marvelous.
Marvelous, all the way at the end of the initiative. Oh, let's get in here 20 feet and see if I can see anything. Oh, okay, I can see
I could see him.
a bunch of this ogre and this orc now and the orc over there. Okay. Let's go ahead and spiritual weapon for bonus action.
Where are you placing it?
I will place it right here, next to Tinder. Yeah.
Oh yeah, getting spiritual.
Your selected token does not have an item named spiritual weapon. Yeah, I do. It's right there. Is it not connected to me? I'm trying to use the preset things down below where it's saying I do not have an item named spiritual weapon to use.
Says you're the owner.
Uh,
Can you control the token?
Yeah, I can move the token around.
There you go.
But it's saying, the preset macros down below, I'm hitting 4 for my spiritual weapon. It's saying I don't have an item named spiritual weapon. Let me just roll it over here on
I'm not
D&D
sure
Beyond.
I'm not sure what's happening there. That's it's an 18 to hit, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's the hit.
You're rolling to hit, so that's a hit.
Cool.
That's
on the ogre. Yeah.
Yes, on the ogre for 5 points of damage.
5 force damage.
So, hey, your weapon's hitting. Did you get a new one?
Thank God.
Yeah, I got a new spiritual weapon. I just had to pray to Savras, apparently.
So this weapon materializes in front of this orc and just smacks him right across the face, and he just screams in anger, just infuriated by all this weird magic that's happening around him. Anything else you want to do?
Yeah, I want to do my action because spiritual weapons bonus action.
Yes, it is.
So actual one is going to be Sacred Flame onto the ogre.
Oh boy. Dex saving, right?
Yeah, none of these macros are working. I'm hitting 1 over here and it's not doing anything. I set all these up last game. Okay, back to D&D Beyond. Here we go.
Yeah, it might be better to use D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
Dex saving throw, right?
Yes, dexterity saving throw, please.
That's a 15.
Yeah, you made it. Good.
Boom.
Despite being large, it steps away from the flames. It's just so enraged that it's just running around, stepped on the flames, and put it out.
Mm.
Let's see, how much was
On D&D Beyond, there should be just check boxes. Oh no, that's a cantrip, so it shouldn't matter.
Yeah, and then I'll take a step back there. So yeah. All right, good.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Oh boy, look at that.
All right, top of the round, Zarnak. It's your turn.
Another ogre. Mm. The fun is only beginning.
Oh yeah.
Have only just begun.
Yeah.
You guys completed 3 missions. Well, technically 2, but you finished the ranch one, so that will be the 3rd mission you've completed. Just keeping track.
Oh, we've completed 3? Is that what you're saying?
Well, 2 technically, but the ranch, when you turn in the ranch, that will be your 3rd. So,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna use my bonus action for magic weapon. And
Sounds good.
gonna cast that on my
Warhammer.
my warhammer.
Yep. So all your attacks get +1.
Yeah.
So keep in mind you are out of level 2 slots though.
Okay. And let's see. So I'm gonna move. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, getting bold.
Getting bold. And I'm gonna do oh, interesting. Okay, I'm gonna do green flame blade.
Yes.
Man.
Getting the green flame
Makes it
blade.
magical and then sets it on fire. Swinging at this
Flame
orc.
on. I'm gonna do it on the ogre. Main target ogre.
Oh, you're within 5 feet.
Yep.
That is.
I am within 5 feet.
So yeah, just click on the warhammer because you're attacking with the warhammer with your green flame blade.
Oh, okay. Attack.
Or yeah, and then click on attack, and then add in that +1 because there should be a situation bonus. You can just put in +1, so it includes that +1 you're getting from the magical weapon.
Okay.
Oh, that's a critical failure.
Sweet.
Dang.
Critical failure. All right.
Wait, so why did I do the warhammer one instead of just the green flame blade
Well,
attack?
because you enchant. Well, don't you enchant the weapon you're using?
But yeah.
Yeah. So.
Oh, okay. But
doing it on. I mean, it's not gonna change.
okay.
Yeah, it'd be the same thing, because it just wouldn't know what it's rolling. That's why.
Okay.
See, it says null because it doesn't know what the weapon is. That's why I was saying just use the warhammer because
Gotcha.
it doesn't change the situation.
Cool.
Anyway, what was I gonna do? I was gonna do this. Okay. D&D, you always round down, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So. Okay. Yeah. So you make the weapon magic. You put the flames on it, and you're ready to swing. And then you realize that the flames sort of got all over you. So you kind of burned yourself a bit, despite being you kind of singed yourself with this green magic fire. So you hurt yourself for 3 points.
Ouch. How is it that you can still get a 1 though, even if you have plus bonuses? That doesn't make sense.
Because you still rolled a 1.
Because a critical fail is a critical fail, so it doesn't matter what any of your bonuses are.
Yeah.
If you roll the flat 1, then it's
Oh,
a
really?
fail. No matter
That's
what.
stupid.
No matter what anything else is, it's a critical failure. Yeah, I know. I know an arena.
Same is true on the 20 though. You hit no matter
Yeah.
what,
Yeah.
regardless of bonuses.
Yeah. If the monster's AC is like 30, but you rolled a crit nat 20, you still hit. So even if the total's below that AC, you still hit.
Yeah.
Same is true for the other way. So even if you had a bunch of bonuses to hit the AC, like even if your thing added up to 11, but you rolled a 1, it's still a fail. So,
Okay.
unfortunate, but it happens.
And then, yeah, I guess that's it.
All right. You let the flames go a little bit too crazy there. All right. This orc sort of sees what happens. You're about to swing at this ogre. Pulls out his great axe. He's ready to rumble. Oh, I forgot they have aggressive. That's nice. I should keep that in mind. That is a miss, though. So swings.
Yes.
Too busy mocking you. Doesn't pay attention. Just swings and misses. Darkian, what would you like to do? The archer druid. The archer pretending to be a druid. What would you like to do?
We'll move up here, and then I will do my bonus action first.
Your magic, your cosmic arrow, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Is an 18 to hit.
No, that's good.
I'm doing the ogre. Sorry, I forgot to
Yes,
mention.
yes. That's good.
For a whopping 4 damage.
All right.
Boom. Mega hit.
It's this orc. He's starting to get winded. He's looking very tired from all these hits.
Do the guiding bolt again.
Oh, yeah.
That is a 17 to hit.
That's good.
Not rolling well. 10 damage.
Points of damage.
Yeah.
Thud, boom, 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 boom.
And whoever attacks the ogre next has advantage.
Nice.
The orc tries to scream in anger, but it's just like it's out of breath at this point. Anything else?
That's it.
All right. Ophian, it is your turn.
Sweet. Let's see. This thing. Oh, that's a door. Okay.
It's like that door should be open because that ogre came straight through the.
Yeah, he barged through it, so you guys can walk through it as normal.
I'm going to attack the ogre that's in front of me.
Running up to the big boy. Okay.
Yep. I'm going to attack with my longsword.
All right.
Give him the heat.
One-handed longsword swing. Let's go. That's a hit, and that's some damage. That's 9 points of damage. Slicing across his thick skin.
Oh, yeah. And that's it from me.
All right, Tinder. You raging tentacle freak. What would you like to do?
Of the first orc I swung at, I would like to recklessly attack him again.
All right.
Recklessly attack.
Great axe.
Mm-hmm.
Standard roll. Attack. Advantage.
That's a hit for 6 points. You
6 plus
recklessly
2.
swing.
6 plus 2.
Or 8 damage, yes. You swing right across his chest. The orc screams and falls limp to the ground.
Bleh.
Defeated.
Too easy. Who's next?
As he stares at the giant
as he stares
ogre.
at the giant ogre, yeah. That's it.
I have a bonus action. I'm already standing next to a guy. I don't think there's anything I can do with the bonus action. The raging's the only bonus action thing I got. So, yeah, I gotta. I'll do a victory yell.
He's gonna spend. So this orc is gonna spend this bonus action to use aggressive to run towards Ophium. You can see him, and then he's gonna use his normal movement to finish the run across. He's gonna swing at you, Ophium, with his great axe.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no, he misses, which is tragic because I rolled max damage.
Max damage.
So what do you do? Punch his friend in the face on accident?
Not quite, almost.
Oh.
This ogre is going to swing at you, Tinder.
Oh,
Feel the rage. He is angry. He does have advantage, though, because you did do reckless. And that is a hit, but not a crit. For 12 points of damage, halved, so 6. So your temp drops to 2. Man, I'm so close to take normal damage. I can't wait. All right. This orc right here. Again, he's going to use aggressive to run towards you, Zarnok, and he can actually reach all the way. Look at that.
Good for him.
And then he's going to swing and miss. Man, these orcs are.
Hey, Tinder, these guys swing as good as you do.
Oh, got it.
Got him.
All right, Marvelous, it's your turn.
All right. Marvelous will move over to the rubble here next to his spiritual weapon, and then his spiritual weapon will hit the ogre. The ogre was guiding bolted earlier, right?
Yes, so you have advantage on this.
So the spiritual weapon will have advantage.
Yes, it will.
Let me see. I don't know how to give it advantage on D&D Beyond. Oh wait, is there?
It attack twice, if nothing else.
Yeah, I was gonna say there should be a. Oh wait. Type of roll. Roll with advantage. There we go. Okay.
Oh, that's a crit.
Is it? Oh, yeah.
That's a
All
crit.
right. So spiritual weapon. Yeah, so that's 11 damage from the spiritual weapon on the ogre.
He's toast.
Damn.
You must have really found a much better
weapon
there.
Yeah. I got a new set of virtual die. I just had to stop by the store for a minute.
So swings straight across, so hard across his neck it cracks, and the orc falls to the ground.
The ogre?
Well, very loud thud as its thick body hits the ground.
And then I will
sort of shakes a bit.
Sacred Flame the ogre right here.
Dex check. That's a 16.
Oh, okay.
These orcs are fast compared to the ones at the ranch.
Dodging everywhere. Wow. All right, and that's it for me.
Yeah. All right, Ophium, ready to feel this great club?
Feel the wrath.
That's a hit.
Oh, God.
Oof.
For 13 points of damage.
Oh.
Straight into your chest with this huge club. Kind of winds you, makes you feel windy. That was a pretty big hit on you.
Oof.
I mean, I say big because it's half your health. So
my spleen. My spleen.
Huge.
Yes.
Huge.
The orc sort of screams in victory, like. Zarnok, your turn.
Oh, it's my turn again?
Yes, it is. It's
Oh,
back
okay.
on the top. At
Wow.
the top of the round.
Hard to believe.
I know, right?
Alright. I guess I'll do no, I'll just do the great axe one this time.
Oh, at the orc.
Yeah.
All right, swinging. Are you doing another green flame or?
No, because it won't give me any benefit, I guess, this time.
Right. Swing away.
Alright.
That's a miss.
Oh.
Oh.
Whiffs
What?
the.
What
Whiffs
did I
the
have
swing.
to get? More than 10? Because I think I have
well,
what,
yeah,
plus
yeah.
1 from the magic weapon.
Did you put that +1 in?
No.
+1. So that's 11. That's still a miss, though.
Alright.
11 is still a miss. Swung wide.
Alright, that's it.
All right, Dorkian.
Move down here, and then on. Do you remember what I show where I'm pointing on the map? What's the command for that?
Oh, just hold down the left click.
All right, so that's the guy I'm going to attack.
Uh-huh.
I'll do Guiding Bolt first as a first level spell.
Oh yeah, they've all been free this whole time.
Yeah. That's a 16 to hit.
That's good. Yep.
Then 10.
Yep. Missile, just a machine gun. Da, 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 da.
And then yeah,
This
I'll just
orc. Yep.
let's do my other thing again, and it's with
On that orc.
advantage. So let me roll my
Yep,
second.
roll twice. Yeah.
Does an
That's a
11 hit?
miss. Nope, that is a miss. So.
And then
The
that's
orc
it.
sort of keels over, and you fire over his head as he's like bending over in pain. All right, Ophian, go for it.
Considering I just took a club to the chest,
Yes.
I'll make this guy pay. I'm gonna hit him with the longsword again.
Oh.
Oh wow,
Do it.
strong words.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
That's a miss.
I meant to do that on purpose.
It's all part of the plan. Make him confident so he misses.
That's all I can do, I guess.
This orc. He's gonna do it. He's gonna swing. Oh, that's a hit. Oh my goodness, that's
Oh,
a lot
dude.
of damage.
You're dead.
Not necessarily dead. This is gonna get another good swing on you. The pain is too much, and you are passed out, unconscious on the ground.
Oh god. No.
So yeah, actually, only Tinder and Zarnok see you fall to the ground. So the other two, you're not aware, because you don't see them.
Yeah.
That's his turn, and then this guy. He's gonna do it again. He's gonna swing at you.
I'm only
Zarnok
partially
with his
sad because he's Oathbreaker.
Oh, that's a hit.
Mm.
That's a hit on you, Zarnok, for
Oh,
13
man.
points of damage.
Huge hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt. So
Mm.
you get pretty winded. That's a lot of pain heading your way.
His spleen.
Now, is magical weapon a concentration? Yes, it is. So I need you to do a con saving throw.
All right.
I always forget. It's 10 plus. Huh?
Sit.
It's
Sorry,
the
never mind.
it's the damage, right? They just have to beat the
Crit.
damage, right?
Got a crit.
trying to remember. Yeah, I think it's a minimum of 10, but it's 10 plus like either the damage or half the damage. I think it is the damage.
It's half the damage. You have to get more than 20 points of damage for the DC to go above 10.
No. Well, he critted on the save anyway, so no.
Yeah, but I always forget, so I just want to look just so I can always remember because I always forget. Whenever you take damage, you take a con saving throw. It's 10 or half the damage you take, whichever's higher. So yeah, so you just got to beat it 10. All right, so you're good. Just
how much damage did I take?
13. So you dropped to 7.
Oh, then what was the extra part for?
Oh, concentration to keep your spell up.
Yeah, because you did
okay.
magical weapon.
Gotcha.
So magical weapon's a concentration. So whenever you take damage, you have to roll to make sure you're able to keep that focus because you just took damage.
Gotcha.
So yes, Marvelous, it's your turn. So you just saw your friend just take a massive
Yeah.
hit.
Yep. Yes, time to be marvelous. Let's do 1, 2, go 3 right here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can see stuff. Okay. And as my action, let's go ahead and so Zar took the damage. So let's go ahead and reach back and touch him.
Ooh.
Reach out, touch someone. Yeah.
Cure wounds, right?
Cure wounds, right, is the touch one right there. Go ahead, did it cast it over there? Yeah, well, it says roll damages, but it's not damage. So 5 healing, yeah.
Plus your life domain, right?
Yeah, that should total it all up, right? Or it's 2.
No, it just showed the plus 3 only, so it's another plus 2.
Plus 3 plus another. I'm casting it at first level, so another 3.
So another 3. So you heal for 8 points.
8 total.
So you're up to 15.
That was moving, 1, 2, 3 spots.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's go ahead and stay there. Bonus action, I can move my spiritual weapon up to 20 feet.
Mm-hmm.
So let's put it right there, and it's going to attack the orc.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a hit. 19's a definite hit. 6 points of damage.
9 points of damage.
9 points of damage, yes.
Force damage right there. And
whack him right in the face.
Yeah. They're saying, Ophian, I'm coming.
If he can hear you, you shout as this ogre walks up behind you.
He's just unconscious on the ground. It's fine.
I'm playing
the ogre
dead.
kind of pushes Ophium's body to the side. He's playing dead.
Yeah, playing dead. It's all good.
All right. Now it's your turn, Marvelous, to take a club in the face.
Yeah, whatever.
Now you're good. He missed.
Yeah.
So he just does an overhead swing, and you move to the side. He slams into the ground, just creating that just a little concave in the ground. Just force of his swing. Oh wait, no, not that. That. Zarnak, it's your turn. We're at the top of round 4.
Round 4.
Fight.
At this point, has anybody shouted out that Ophian is down?
I was like, no, Ophian.
I guess you can count me screaming that I'm coming for him as me yeah.
Indicating that something went wrong.
Yeah.
Try not to mitigate.
Yeah, so.
Well, technically, Tinder and Zarnak, you can hear him getting hit and getting knocked out because you both were able to see him. So.
Yeah.
And then Marvelous walking down, he notices that Ophium's down.
So me screaming, Dorkian probably would have heard that because he's only 15 feet away.
Yeah, I would say so.
Or can't he see him through the doorway? I'm not sure how.
Cannot.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Everyone has their own visions. So.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna use Blade Ward.
You extend your hand and trace a sigil until the end of your next turn. You have resistance to. Ooh, okay. That is an action. Okay.
Yeah.
For 1 round. Gotcha. So for 1 round, you have resistance. Gotcha.
Yeah. For 1 round, you have half of the rage ability.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Then anything bonus action? I don't think so. That's not a spell.
So I can't do anything else, right?
Yeah, because you can't do another spell. So,
Okay.
since your spell was Blade Ward.
But yeah, I also can't like swing a weapon or anything.
No, because that's also a main action. So.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, Dorkin.
I'm going to move here, see Ophion, and then cast Healing Word at first level.
Yep.
And it's the minimum 4.
Oh, so you heal him for
At
4
least you're
points?
up.
Yes, so you heal for 4 points, and you're conscious immediately. You immediately regain consciousness. So you're out for a couple seconds, and then you wake up, you're like, and you look, and you see the orc suddenly behind you. It's not in front of you anymore, it's suddenly behind you. Or the ogre, I meant. The ogre is behind you.
Bonus action, I'm going to go after that guy.
You're going to fire with the at the orc?
Yeah.
Okay. With your magic arrow, yes.
Yeah, so it's a 16 to hit.
Yep, that is good.
Or another 6 damage.
Yep. You heal your friend, then you draw your bow and launch it at this orc, and he breathes his last as he falls to the ground dead.
And how do you have so many bonus actions?
Because he's a spellcaster.
I don't have any.
No, you're correct. I did a double bonus action instead of an action and a bonus action.
Oh, right. You did Healing Word as a bonus action, yes.
Yeah, I was thinking that was an action. That's thinking in the line of Cure Wounds. If that's the case, I would have done an action for Guiding Bolt. And then
Which
that would
probably would have been.
Yes, it would have been the same hit. Would have done more damage.
We'll just say he still dies regardless. We're not going to have you reroll.
He'll
still be down. Just mark the slot for the Guiding Bolt, but yeah.
Well, I'm sorry. I actually would have done a cantrip because I couldn't have cast 2 spells. So the correct damage would have been 2 damage, not 6. If I would have done my cantrip.
Oh, okay.
So the guiding
he
bolt
is not
wasn't
down.
a bonus action?
No, Guiding Bolt's an action.
Oh.
So
you can't cast
bonus
2
action,
spells.
Healing Word, and then as an action, I couldn't cast the leveled spell. I had to do a cantrip, and so I just did Thorn Whip on him, and that only did 2 damage.
Yeah.
I am going to bring him closer to right there. I'm going to pull him towards me.
Gotcha.
Get him away from Ophion.
All right. Speaking of which, Ophion, it's your turn.
If I want to disengage from battle.
That's just an action, and you won't provoke any
Okay.
opportunity.
Yeah.
So I obviously want to
Yeah, it's just disengage as an action,
Okay.
and then you can move as normal, however you want. So 1. So you just move 6 spaces. Disengaging.
Yes, and then that's just my main action is to disengage, right?
Yeah, disengage is your main action. Yes.
Okay.
Unless you have any bonus actions, that'll be it.
I don't need it. So
Lay on
that's all-
hands is the main action. So yeah.
Alright, so that's it. I moved away.
Mm-hmm.
I said, run away!
All right, Tinder, what's up? What's happening?
I'm going to run over here and recklessly attack this big thing.
Okay.
Yeah, he loves being reckless.
Oh man, he can afford it right now. Yeah.
Go back to here and Great Axe. The standard roll.
With advantage.
Attack with advantage.
That's a hit.
I keep rolling 8 points damage.
What happened?
I keep rolling 8 points damage. 6 plus 2.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
I'm consistent.
You can try using D&D.
Finally.
All right, it's
Man, at least you're hitting.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this orc doesn't appreciate being pulled towards you, Dorkin. The
He'll
thorny
get over
whips. He'll get over it. Yeah, he'll get over it with this axe.
With
You'll
this
get over
axe. Yeah.
17 hits. 17 does hit. So that'll be 10 points of damage to your beautiful face.
Oh.
Swings at this giant furball. Uppercut swing towards you. 10 points of damage. And then this other orc here. Just going to keep its pressure on you, Zarnok. 13 misses. So
Miss.
your blade dancing skills, you just dodge away from his weapon with ease. All right, Marvelous, your turn.
Marvelous.
Marvelous.
Start out with the spiritual weapon. Most spiritual of weapons on that orc right next to me and Czar.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Crit, he's toast.
Oh my god.
These new digital dice are wonderful.
Yeah, these virtual
We just got to take like a month break between sessions, and it's all good. Here we go.
God.
dice are really like showing you who's boss.
Yeah, it's
Spiritual weapon's the star of the battle.
something like that. So yeah, so 5 and it says 7 force critical damage. So
Well,
I guess
it would technically be 10 because I do my crits differently.
Oh, that's right.
Well,
Okay.
well, actually 13 with the +3. But yeah, he's toast. Nah, he's
you
toast.
And then
I'm just following whatever the normal damage is, and then I just add 8. So.
okay. Let's see. I can move it 20 feet. Let's go 5, 10, 15, 20. Let's move it right there.
Uppercut on his bottom chin, just he lifts into the air and falls to the ground. Gone. All right.
Let's go ahead and move myself. Say I'm going to move myself right there.
Walk around this ogre.
Yes, and not provoke an attack of opportunity myself. And then I will go ahead and Sacred Flame the ogre.
Ooh, let's see if this
I
ogre.
can actually.
Yeah, let's see how fast this ogre is. Oh my goodness.
No.
Just not like they. I don't know what to tell you, man.
I just need to cast multiple spiritual weapons out there.
I don't know what to tell you, man. These ogres have -1 in dex, and it's just. I don't know, man.
It's all good. That's my turn, and I will be right back.
All right.
Yeah.
Tinder is gonna take a club to the face.
Oh boy.
Oh god.
That is 13 points of damage halved, so you take 6. 2 goes to your temp, so you take 4.
Dang.
Drop into 35.
He's finally taking damage.
Yeah. When he swings again, he feels some kind of force as like this invisible barrier breaks through, and this time you actually feel this hit, and you're like, oh no, it's done. The shield, it's gone. All right, round 5, Zarnok, it's your turn.
All right. So I have a question. How do you know when there's an ability that does like friendly fire?
I mean, it doesn't explicitly tell you, but the spells will generally just say that it hits each creature. So, like, for example, you're probably looking at Thunderwave, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thunderwave, it just says each creature, and you can't decide. So, like, in the case of, with Tinder's tentacles, it said every enemy he chooses within 30 feet. So, obviously, he can choose not to hit his allies. But with you, it just says each creature in 15 feet.
That's so
it hits everyone in 15 feet. It is. However, there is a thing, I think, with sorcerers. They have meta magic, and they can make it so that their allies auto succeed on certain checks, you know? So they can sort of pseudo choose who they hit and not hit.
Okay.
So certain classes do have workarounds to that. But other than that, you got to sort of position yourself, or your allies got to position themselves, or you just say sorry and you hit them anyway. But
sorry, bam.
Uh-oh, what happened? What'd I miss?
He was thinking of hitting his allies with his Thunder Wave.
Oh, yeah.
Without hitting any enemies. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Nah, I'm gonna go help. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4.
And I'm gonna use so I can use like ranged attacks up close, right?
You will provoke a reaction if you
Oh,
do that.
okay. Well then I'll stand here then.
Yes. And then you can do your range, yes.
And
You don't provoke a reaction in D&D. You just have disadvantage, I thought.
Or disadvantage. Yeah. So you can still do it on his face if you want. It'll just be disadvantage.
can do magic missile on that orc.
Sure. Roll 3d4 plus 3. Or just do normal. It should roll a 3 dice. Yeah. Or it didn't, I guess.
Let's just roll 1
So-
dice.
Yeah, it just rolled 1 die. Do it 2 more times, I guess. So 7, 10 points of damage to this orc, and that is going to finish it off. The first missile kills him, and the other 2 kind of just thud.
Insurance
He
policy.
is gone.
Pew pew.
Gone. Super gone. All right. And would you like to move many more, or
Let me see. I was standing. where was
so
I
it's
standing?
1, 2, 3. You can move. You can move 5 more spaces.
2, 3. I'll just stand here for right now. On top of that dead orc.
Dorkian, what would you like to do?
I'll do. Is everyone doing good on health relatively? I mean, I guess
Except
we're about
Ophi.
done here. So
I'm
Yeah.
at 4.
Well, you ran away
Need-
like a little girl.
Yeah, I'm right.
Uh,
Hey.
Self-preservation is okay.
probably good for now. So I'll go ahead and do my bonus action arrow at him.
Yeah, Starry Arrow. Yep.
That's a 12.
12 is good. 12 is solid.
Does 8
Or-
damage.
8 points of damage.
Pow pow.
Well, this is
I'll-
1 power first.
1 pow.
Guiding bolt at first level. As a 24 to hit.
Nice.
Nice.
That time it does 13 damage.
13.
I'm pretty sure 24 hits. Yes, 13 points of damage.
Ah,
Pretty-
I wasn't
Thud,
going to wait till you
thud.
responded.
Thud, 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 thud. Just smacking away at this ogre. Boom, 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 boom.
Then whoever attacks next has advantage.
Gets advantage.
nice.
All right, Ophium, what would you like to do?
Man, I don't want to go too far. Am I able to use cure wounds on myself?
Yes, you can cure wounds yourself.
Oh,
Just touch yourself. You just go, ah,
I will touch myself to get me some health.
give me some
You
juicy
don't
HP.
want anybody.
You could alternatively, you don't have to do cure wounds. You could use lay on hands. You have 15 points in that, so you don't have to use all 15. You can just take some of that. That I'm just saying that is an option. You don't have to. If you want to use cure wounds, that's fine. I'm just letting you know you have lay on hands as an option.
Oh.
Yeah. The difference is just you're not rolling dice. You can actually just choose how much you want to heal.
Oh yeah, I'd rather do that then.
Because you have up to 15 points to spend. So you can just spend all 15 if you want.
Yeah, I might as well. I'm low.
Yeah, so you just heal up to 19. And your points refresh on a rest. So when you do a long rest, you get all your points back.
Sweet.
Yeah, every level up, it goes up. The pool goes up 5 points. So every level up, you get 5 more HP.
Well, every level up in Paladin.
And Paladin, yes.
Yeah.
So if you, just in case you decide to multi-class. But
I might just move a little farther into the game.
just stay away from the ogre.
Yeah, let's not even try it.
All right, Tinder. What's happening, Tinder?
He's got PTSD.
Too many clubs to the chest. I can barely.
What's happening, Tinder?
Is there
buddy?
such a thing as attacking with double advantage?
Yes, you can roll 4 dice. No. All All right, roll your
So
advantage.
since I already got advantage, I
Not
would
to
just
do reckless blow.
don't need to do the reckless.
He doesn't swing back at you with the advantage.
And
Yeah, double advantage. You just get a guaranteed crit. All right, 13
Hey!
points of damage. That's a
15.
hey. It wasn't 8 this time.
Yeah, 15 points.
Yep. You get a solid swing as he's distracted by Marvelous because he's so marvelous.
Marvelous.
All right, Mr. Marvelous. What would you like to do?
Marvelous.
He is bleeding. He is panting. He is almost out of breath. What would you like to do?
Oh, maybe we show mercy on. No.
He almost killed one of your friends.
Mercy is a clean death.
Yeah, mercy is a 4-letter word. So we're gonna
wait.
We'll see if the spiritual weapon can.
Wait, I'll have to stop you there. It's not 4 letters.
See, okay, so that's a non-crit with the spiritual weapon. So let's get some...
magic crits again.
So
right, 6 points. Man, the spiritual weapon racking up the KDA. It killed everything here.
Oh my god!
Is it dead?
The spiritual weapon killed both ogres.
Nice. Okay.
All right. Takes the last blow, finishes off the ogre. You guys feel another loud thud onto the ground. And with that, all the fighting, all the screaming seems to die out, and the combat subdues, and it is all over.
Where did that Oathbreaker run off to?
Hi, guys.
He's too busy breaking his oaths right now.
Oh, got him.
Can I just make one more attack?
Smack the dead orc, go for it.
No, I would like to attack my own teammate.
Go.
All right, there you guys go. You guys have cleared out, or as you believe to have cleared out, this old degrading shrine.
Foreshadowing.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll
Big
check
foreshadowing.
a door to the south of me, right next to the dead ogre.
The doors, they open no problem. They're not locked or anything. So you
can I steal the ogre's club?
No.
Oh.
Too heavy for you.
So as you guys step in to this old building, there's still a roof above you, mind you. So there's still it's still roofed on top. There's in that room specifically, there is a bell hanging 40 feet high in the air. As you guys look around, there's humanoid bones littered around. The floor is all dusty. And you look up, there's a hole, a 10-foot hole in the air, which is where the belfry is. It's this huge bell. It's really big.
Can I throw a javelin at it?
If you want to.
I will throw a javelin at it.
Roll to hit then.
Okay. I'm gonna back towards the door.
Everyone's backing away.
Go with Cinder.
Is this fireplace?
11. Sure, that hits. Throw it, and you hear a loud gong, you hear a gong sound. Bang! It just resonates loudly around the area. But I mean, that's it. It kind of just wobbles a bit, and then it's still there. It just hangs there.
Oh, that's.
You do hear crumbling sounds because the whole place is old, so it does crumble around a bit. You hear.
I'm gonna
all the dirt on the ground starts vibrating. The walls shake a bit from the hitting of the spell.
I'm gonna go pick up my javelin then.
Yeah. The javelin hits your friend in the back as it comes down. No.
I stepped into the side room. Anything special?
Stepped into the side room.
On the left.
You see spikes appear from the ground. No. Despite the room being old, you notice a few beds. This seems like a room that people would rest in. Visitors would come in. Where guests would come, relax. Some old chairs and wooden tables. food that's beyond spoiled. There's a cauldron. It's all rusted. Fireplace that wood's long burnt and not usable at all. And then you also notice there's a hole here. So there's another exit way here.
Okay.
Other than nothing of value in that room. Other than that.
What about this?
Cleared that room.
What about the doorway to the south right here?
Again, it opens with ease. You can step through.
All right.
As you step in, you notice this room. It's probably the most well preserved out of all the other rooms. The pillars, there's 3 pillars across each end. They stand up high. The walls aren't as degraded as everything else. This room was surprisingly well preserved. There are humanoid skeletons laying around here. And then there's a stone-like altar at the very end, with windows, with 4 narrow windows at the curve around here, in the alcove, and then on the front of the altar is a carved symbol of a humanoid eye.
I'm gonna use some Furbolg magic, and I'd like to detect magic while we're in here.
You detect magic, and you notice an aura around the altar. So this magical aura appears glowing around the altar specifically.
Oh boy.
And you know, you have. Do you have a proficiency in it? No, you don't. Although, would you know what
detect
class?
magic gives?
It gives the
Detect
class.
magic. Let's say you know the school of magic. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So it's a divination. So it's an aura of divination.
So I'll mention it. Hey, Marvelous. Looks like there's some divine magic on the scene.
No, I am proficient in.
Any symbols you recognize in it?
Yeah, I am proficient in religion. Can I check religion on it?
Yeah.
Gentlemen, I got to step away for a second. Back in
No
5.
worries. You're vibing.
That's a bad check. 5.
You stare at the eye, and it sort of creeps you out.
I got no clue.
You do recall that the man from the ranch did mention that it was a shrine for Savras, so that's like a connection you can at least make.
Oh yeah, the eye. That's the painting eye of Bob Ross.
Oh,
his symbol's a tree.
His symbol would be a tree.
Yeah.
Happy little tree.
What happens if can we take the eye?
No, it's carved into the stone.
Oh, it's carved in. Okay.
Okay, I'll search the altar. I guess.
Roll perception check.
Yeah, I was gonna say just see if that's better.
I'm just gonna stand by the door.
That's a 9. Yeah, whoever wants to back away while I'm checking this altar out.
You feel around the altar, and as you touch the altar, you suddenly feel the surge of magic flow through your body. You're sort of taken away spiritually for a moment, and everyone sort of disappears from around you, and all of a sudden you're just floating in the air, and you sort of feel this magic that's guiding you in a direction, and it starts taking you towards. You basically become incapacitated, so you can't move. And you start floating across the roof of this shrine. So it's like your soul is in the air suddenly. You can see the roof of the shrine. You can see all around you, all across. And you sort of feel yourself being taken towards the mountains, the mountain ranges. And you see what looks like a castle made of ice. This ice-like structure of a building castle just embedded into this mountain. And inside this castle, you see this white dragon, much more clear. You sort of recognize it in the sky, but you see it much more visibly clear. It's this. How big is the dragon? It's a young white dragon. So it's a fairly large-sized dragon who's sleeping on top of this fortress. And you kind of you're able to get a bearings of this area, so you're able to get a good understanding of what this general spot is, what the fortress looks like, and you notice this dragon's just resting on the top. And then before you can get any more of an idea of what you see, you suddenly feel yourself being sucked back into your own body, and you just wake up again, back in front of the altar. And everyone else just sees you touch this altar, and it's kind of frozen in place, and then you just blink as if you just came back to your senses. That's what everyone else effectively saw.
Are you okay, Marv?
Yeah, usually I have to pay extra for that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna let everybody know. Okay, guys. Yeah, and I'll let them know what I saw. And yeah, description. Yeah, there's the dragon. The dragon that we saw earlier is on top of an ice castle to the whatever direction.
That would be south. So
south. Yes, to the south.
You would know which direction it is. You guys.
This dragon was marvelous. It's huge. Did I see it in relation to any kind of treasure or anything?
No, you just see the dragon there.
Okay.
You just see the surroundings of the outside of the fortress, and you just see the dragon sitting on the roof of the fortress. So you don't necessarily see what's inside the fortress. You just see the outside surrounding areas with the dragon on top, and then you came back into reality.
Yeah,
I'm a little bit.
Oh yeah.
A little bit confused as to why you're using your name to describe this dragon, but it's just over my head.
Because everything is marvelous.
And as you snap back, you notice as you look down on the ground.
I wet myself.
You notice that the base of the altar doesn't actually touch the ground.
Oh boy.
Oh, somebody dropped the base.
Boom.
Yeah. Okay. That was bad, but that didn't go over as well as I thought it was going to, but I'll go the base of the altar. Yeah. So okay, yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll look at, feel around the bottom of the base. That's not touched.
I'll cast guidance on you.
You feel a gap in between the bottom, so like you can definitely fit your fingers underneath. But you feel like the stone on top, and then you feel some kind of wooden feel on the bottom on the floor. So you feel the stone on top, and then there's some kind of like knocking on wood as you hit the bottom of the floor.
So we can possibly move the altar? It wants to help me push over this altar.
Oh God!
The magical altar that gives you visions. Let's knock it over.
He's a holy man. He's authorized to do this.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, I should mention, Dorkian, you're the one who casted Detect Magic, right? The aura is gone at this point. So once you had that vision came back, the aura, you see it's not there anymore.
So nobody else can get a magic vision too, huh? Out of body experience.
All right, guys.
So you're pushing it?
Yeah. See if we can shift it. Not necessarily push the altar over, but see if we can shift it.
There's nothing on top of it. It's just a stone slab. So like, there's not like there's something sitting on top of the altar. It's just this stone slab
out of
that humanoid eye carved in. So it's not like you're going to knock anything over.
Yeah, but out of respect for other religion, I'm going to try not to bust the slab as a.
Yeah. So as you push it, you're surprised that it actually pushes pretty smoothly, and you hear what sounds like rollers underneath. So it actually turns out there's wheels underneath this altar, and you're able to push it with ease all the way across, no problem, like no pressure. And then you notice underneath the altar is a small a coffer. You notice a wooden coffer tucked underneath the cavity of the floor. You can reach it easily.
Okay. Doesn't mean I'm going to. I already messed around with this stuff. Can we get somebody over here? Check out this coffer.
I got extra hit points.
Yeah.
That's true.
I mean, I'll lift it out, but if somebody else wants to do the actual opening of it,
everyone else wants to do the honors.
I come on over and do what is asked.
I think I start to do it, and then Tinder pushes me out of the way and does it.
So you pull out the coffer. So you pull out, and are you gonna open it?
Yes.
Okay, so you open it with ease, no problem. You look inside, and you see
poison.
You find a bunch of gold coins inside, 57 gold pieces inside.
Ooh.
Nice.
And you also see this strange key in there as well.
All there is a key in here.
Hey, I heard some change.
So you see a pile of gold coins and this key. And on the key, so it has like the grooves as normal on the key. I don't know what they're called exactly. And then as it comes out at the top of the head, at the top of the key is a question mark shape. So the head of the key is the question mark, and then it's just whatever the
It's a Riddler.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Riddler's just leaving keys around
It's the
and trying to
Riddler's
set-
key.
Okay, Batman.
That's how you
That
get
was
into
Nick.
his condo.
All right. So what are you gonna do with this stuff you found?
I guess take it with us.
All right.
I think he's asking how's the money being distributed.
We'll give it all to Finders Keepers, I guess. So he should keep it because he took the risk.
So Tinder's taking the key and the money.
If everyone's fine with that,
Yeah.
I think
I'm
he
good
took
with
the
it.
risk. He
I'm
should
sure
keep it.
Tinder is
Okay.
more than happy with that.
Okay.
If we can trust him, I don't know if we can trust him with a key. It seems like a
Oh.
mechanism too complicated.
That's
Just assuming he
mean.
wouldn't understand it.
What a cool looking medallion.
Never mind.
I grab
Take
a
it,
leather
bro.
strip, tie into a necklace, let the key just rest there like I'm some sort of latchkey kid.
Tinder's got a new toothpick.
Can we take the bell with us and put it around him?
So that-
At least we know where he goes.
So, just a side note: with wondrous items, would they know right away what it does, or would like have to be like identify or something like that, or
Wondrous items?
yeah,
Yeah,
or
they
just
probably
items, or just items you find in general, or magic items, I suppose. Yeah.
magic items. Yeah, you have to attune to them to be. I know you have to attune to them to be able to use them, but also identify.
We'll tell you
depending
what
on
they
what.
do specifically, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I
far
think
as
it
you
says
know,
like if you spend a short rest focusing on it, you can get a general idea of what it does.
Mhm.
okay. So yeah, for now it just looks like a key to you. So it's just a key. That's all you can offer. If you refresh your D&D, I'll update it on Foreign Foundry. But if you refresh D&D Beyond, I added the gold and the key to your thing. Tinder.
All right. Thank you.
But yeah.
And if the key is, well, I don't know if it's magical, but if it is or not, when he did detect magic,
He would
said
see
that
it.
the aura went away, but yeah, the key would still have the aura of magic, even though the altar doesn't, because the altar had been used.
Right. But the key is not glowing though.
Okay. So we're gonna clear out the rest of this place, guys.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's go see if we can figure out where that key goes.
Yeah, let's see if we can get
What's
rid
in
of this
here?
dynamic.
Whoa, what's that?
So in this room here, it looks what would be a kitchen.
Hmm.
So this is like where they would cook their foods.
It must be the key to the cabinet.
All the furnishing, there's
Cookies.
furniture in here, closets, couches, beds, but they've all been destroyed and long broken and gone.
No chocolate milk.
Man, what is this giant cavern? Whoa.
I can say you guys spend the next, if you guys want, you guys can spend like the next half hour searching around here.
Yeah.
And you guys scout all around the place. You don't see anyone else. The other 3 towers are completely torn down. You guys notice the left wall is just completely gone. The right wall is barely standing. The south wall is barely standing. Like this place is just you begin to wonder why the orcs even made this place their home as you explore this place.
I'm guessing it's the attack tower.
You begin to question their choices.
Man, those guys didn't know how to find a good house if they tried.
Yeah, it's this tower right here, the northwest tower that they were in,
Northeast.
right?
Northeast, yes.
Sorry, yeah, east.
So there is a way. There's like a ladder that takes you all the way up to the top of the tower.
Yeah, I was gonna
I'll
say,
head up.
and what is up there?
You just head up, and it's just
Oh,
the
hey,
top of the
I'm
tower. It's just the top of the tower.
They
Nothing too
didn't
crazy.
leave.
So can we look out the tower, see anything interesting?
Oh, you just look out, and you can tell that the orc was definitely able to see you from where you were standing earlier. Like, you guys can clearly see where you were, and like, oh yeah, the orcs clearly saw us this whole time. I mean, you just see expansive plains. If you guys kind of circle around real quick, you see expansive plains all around. Although to the south, as you look further south, you see it's more hillish, and then at the peak, you see the mountain ranges. So basically, down south more, you see where the mountains are.
Cool.
Nice.
I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at the orc bodies, see if there's anything interesting there.
Much of the same that you saw from the ranch. The orcs don't have anything significant on them.
Oh,
Man, these guys were poor.
I know, right?
Yeah, it's as if they didn't know about the hidden coffer in the sanctuary.
It could have been 57 gold richer.
Or maybe there were 60 and they took 3 of the gold. Who knows?
Yeah, because they're idiots.
So none of the other towers are actually a tower, right?
Yeah, you look around. The other 3 towers are gone. Like, you can't even get up them. Yeah, they're completely destroyed. Whether the orcs caused it or something else caused it is a mystery, and you guys can infer whatever happened.
So you ready to head back to town, or
Is there any like history or something? Because I have a proficiency in history that be like, oh yeah, I've heard of this shrine of Savros or something.
Yeah, if you wanna like recollect anything you might know about this place, go for it. 16. Uno momento. Where is...
Gather round, ye yonder. We will talk about this tale of the Tower of Savros.
I mean, well, you necessarily wouldn't recognize this building itself. You can tell after exploring all around it, looking at the old buildings, this was definitely like a place of worship for this specific deity of Savros. So this would be a place just like just like any other church, just in the style of a fortress, or not fortress necessarily, just like with the 4 pillars. And the inside, you saw like the Eye of Savros. Knowing about divination, it was just someone who would tell you, give you fortunes, tell you what the future holds, that kind of stuff, or maybe give you visions of what's to come. Like, that's the kind of stuff you can infer from after exploring around and thinking about it. That's what you see, or that's what you know about this place. That at the very least you understand that it was like just a place that people came to worship this deity.
Can we check the
Mr.
altar?
D.
Mr. Who? Yes.
Yeah. Just to let you know, one of the things I got with my wild magic-y stuff was magic awareness. Now I'm trying to play that the whole wild barbarian thing is something that's coming out of like my genetics. It's not something I really understand. So I'm trying to find the right moment for the magic awareness to kind of show itself as an ability. If the key has some sort of magical awareness, maybe that fits into a trigger for it or not. I just kind of leave that in your hands.
Magic can open your awareness to the presence of concentrated magic. So no, you wouldn't.
Okay.
Yeah, you wouldn't be aware of any magic. Yeah. I like I mentioned with Dorking's detect magic, because it's an AoE effect, so it would have highlighted the key if it was magical.
Right. So, but yeah, I'm gonna let you know. I'm going to kind of ignore that skill until there's a reason why I would accidentally trigger for the first time, because I don't know it's there.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay.
So it
So-
might be one of those things where someone uses a magical item and then maybe I accidentally sense it or something down the road.
All right. I'll try and keep that in mind.
All right.
But yeah. Anything else you guys like to do at this shrine?
Can I
What time of day is it?
The sun's starting to set down at this point. It's like late afternoon at this point. I'd say like 3 or 4 p.m. 2 or 3 p.m.
How far do you think we would make it if we started heading to the gnomes?
Well, you know that to get to the gnomes, it was southeast from the town. So you would go back to town first to get to the place, effectively.
And we can get to town before sunset?
Oh no, you guys are far from now. It would probably take how much?
So we're probably gonna need to rest here. Is that what you're saying?
30 miles a day. No, 24 miles a day. 5, 10, 15, 20. Well, it's already halfway day, so I'd say you only can travel another 5, 10, and then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It would take you like 2.25 days. It'd take you about 2 days to get back to town.
Okay, so yeah, it's probably best to camp here for the night.
Oh boy, that's when reinforcements show up.
Five
Well, we
ogres
can get
show up.
we can get a quarter of a day away, I suppose.
Well, I was gonna say, didn't he say it was like half a day? So we could like head back to that town area or start heading back and then camp, I guess.
Well, I was going to say, if we could have made it to the abandoned town before sunset, that would make it worthwhile.
Yeah, you guys can get back. The walk here was short. You guys can, you guys
Okay.
know that you'll make it back before sundown.
Yeah, let's go
Okay.
back to that cow.
So you guys head
Town
back.
Berry?
So you guys head back towards Connie Berry. You guys
Connie
head back
Berry.
up north, and you guys are back at the town. I'm assuming you guys are going to set up camp for the night at the town, or at the abandoned town, I should say. Unless you guys want to do anything else, I'll just say you guys rested up for the night. The morning,
Resting up for the night.
the morning comes.
What about you? I thought you were gonna investigate that.
What's your guys' passive perception?
My 15 for marvelous.
Marvelous. You wake up to the sounds of roaring. You wake up and you hear roaring sounds.
Roaring.
Yeah.
Like,
And you quickly look like a dragon's roar.
Oh,
So you
guys,
quickly
guys.
look up to see the dragon sort of flying past you guys once again.
guys. Dragon!
Again, it's not necessarily flying overhead.
Mm,
It's not necessarily flying over your town, but it's flying past your town.
nice.
Across like the direction you would be taking back home, it's flying perpendicular across. So it's flying straight south. It's flying south. That's what I'm trying to say. It's flying south right now. So it's just going past you guys. It definitely looks closer to you guys, but it's still high up in the air, and it seems to pay no attention to the abandoned town. It's just going straight down. And Marvelous, you clearly see it. Like you clearly know. Okay, yeah, that's the dragon I saw in my vision.
Okay. Well, if it's not any immediate threat, then I'll just go back to sleep. It's okay.
Yeah. Well, it's the morning at this point. That's just saying you're
Hey, guys!
awoken.
Guys.
Yeah, you're awoken to the roaring of this dragon.
Oh.
Oh,
And
Wow.
you look as you watch. You notice it's heading towards the mountain ranges since it's going south. So
Okay. Well, I'll alert everybody so that they know. It's not marvelous. This dragon is flying.
it's not. It turns out it's not as marvelous as I anticipated.
Yeah.
Not a lot of marvelous going on.
The closer I get to it, the less marvelous it is.
All right. Before I continue, how are y'all doing on time?
I'm good myself. My wife just brought me dinner, so I'm fine.
I'm on the West Coast, so I'm one of those ones that can go as long as we need to.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
here.
Us three are the West Coast boys.
West Coasters.
Everyone else is in the East Coast.
Nope. Central, baby.
Or Central Coast. You're in the East Coast. You're in the East
Central
Coast.
Coast.
You're East.
There's West Coast and there's East Coast and there's wannabe East Coast. Okay.
Yeah, there's no such thing as the Central Coast. Okay, it's all a lie. No one lives in the.
There is when you live in Texas.
No one lives in the middle of the United States. Okay.
I'm good for another 50 minutes.
Yeah.
Top of the hour, I can do up to.
Top of the hour.
We started at 5, right?
It's a little after, wasn't it? It was like
A
almost
little
5.
after. Oh, right, because you came in a little after. So yeah. Okay. All right. So I'm assuming you guys want to start heading back towards town.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Fast pace, normal pace, slow pace.
Fast paced.
You guys
Let's skip.
What?
You guys are running back to town?
Yeah, let's run back to town.
Run back to town? Why?
I
Sorry,
don't want to
no, we-
run.
So we could get there faster.
Says the law of
I mean, is
physics.
he wrong? Is he wrong? Like, he just wants to get back faster. I mean,
Alright, I guess Ophian forgot he left the milk out, so he's gotta head on
he
home.
left the water running.
Yeah.
Chocolate milk.
Oh no, it's chocolate milk.
Yeah, left out that chocolate.
He
milk.
needs some milk.
He needs.
Oh no,
All
he
right.
needs some milk.
So I guess we're going fast then.
If you guys want to travel faster. Yeah, you guys fast travel down the trail. Nothing too fabulous happens. And eventually
Nothing
reaches
What,
nightfall.
marvelous.
what about anything marvelous?
No, nothing marvelous either.
Oh.
Nothing marvelous. Not this time. You guys make it a good distance before you guys are tuckered and tired. Sun's going down. You guys made a fair distance of 30 miles.
Ooh.
5, 30. Yeah. Still all plains all around, the forest to your right, the mountains to your left. Assuming you guys just camp on the side, camp nighttime, sleepy sleep. You guys wake up again. You guys continue your journey, fast pace, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You guys rush back to town. You guys just make it back to town as the sun is setting in the horizon. So it's nighttime once you reach the town.
I think we're gonna need some pints. What do you guys think?
I'll take
got
2.
gold. Let me buy us some pints.
Why does he sound so far away?
Did you get stuck in a
maybe
tunnel?
he really is far away. You don't know.
Take it to the next level.
My headphone batteries died, so I'm kind of on a different microphone.
Beautiful.
Like every session, somebody's got
I
problems
know,
with their
right?
microphone headset.
Hey, don't look at me.
That's input volume a little bit louder.
There.
No, you're vibing. You're good.
Let's go
Okay.
to the local pub.
I need a frosty chocolate milk before I can get a good rest.
All right.
Need some of that chocolate ale. You.
Oh.
Yeah, they have a chocolate stout on top.
Yeah.
Yes, they serve Guinness.
Something better.
2 Guinness.
Ooh, actually, hold on a second. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta use the restroom.
He's grabbing a Guinness.
All right, 3 Guinness is my final offer.
All right, let's talk about our weird people in this group. All right,
You can start talking about me first.
Wow.
Let's talk about your oath breaking you've been doing. What kind of
Oh.
oaths have you been breaking recently?
Not flossing my teeth at night.
You made an oath to floss your teeth every night?
I don't know. I didn't get this far.
Yeah, see, it ticked off your god so well. He took your powers from you. Oh, breaker.
I broke the oath of. I can't tell you. It's classified.
Oh my god. He's like, we have to complete 5 quests before I'll explain my backstory.
I'll explain the backstory after we complete the whole game. Well, I thought I can't be an oathbreaker for some reason.
What do you mean? I thought that was your subclass.
Yeah, but I think a while ago, I think we determined that I couldn't be an oathbreaker.
Usually it's up to the DM to let you take that path because doing the quests to get back into favor with your god, blah blah blah. Rather than just taking one of the regular oaths. But as long as the DM's good with you being an oathbreaker paladin and works with you, it's not restricted in any way.
It's restricted with me.
Well, I killed like 6 people, and the entire village burnt to the ground, so...
Wow.
Oh, do we lose connection? Oh.
That was not cool.
Hello.
Hello, I hear you.
Hello.
But I was trying to fight a dragon, so, things happen.
Things happen.
It all started with a brawl in the bar. Or the local tavern. The old tavern.
Ye old tavern. Well, what
I
about
broke-
our 7 foot, 8 foot fur blog thing?
Huh?
Oh,
Uh-oh.
someone just left.
Someone came back.
Yeah. Logan dropped. Isn't Brett like a 8 foot, 7 foot fur blog or something?
Am I back? You guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Apparently, I lost internet for a second or something.
Oh.
Yeah, I ran out of the bedroom real quick to go check the internet, make sure it's still running in the other room, and got back in. I was back online. It's like, okay.
Did you forget to put Ethernet fluid in your router?
Yeah, I got to pay coins. I got to put it in there, just like a parking meter to get it going.
We only accept Bitcoins here.
Yeah. Damn it. Yeah, as long as we were talking about Oathbreaker Paladin, I'm sitting there talking, and then I got no response from anybody. No lights were lighting up or anything. I'm like, hello?
Brett's microphone's not working again.
That's what I broke.
Somebody.
I
See,
broke everyone's microphone.
This might not go on for another,
Hello?
40
Can you hear me
minutes.
now?
Hey.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Nothing changes, but then when I go into settings and I hit test and then I go out, then it works again all of a sudden, even though I don't unplug or replug in anything.
Good old Discord.
Yeah. Yeah, when my internet just dropped, it said I lost connection to the Foundry too, and then it popped back in automatically.
Must be the FBI again.
To answer your question, I am 8'6".
8'6".
This guy's playing
That
basketball.
must be a little awkward.
Gonna say, is this in real life or are we talking about in game?
This is his character.
Oh, okay.
So does that mean you have to like bend over in like every building we go into?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, that's
Depending
really
on what kind of
awkward.
building we're talking about here.
Like every establishment, like if we're going out to the bar to have some chocolate milk or some Guinnesses.
A lot of places have 9-foot ceilings, so I'm usually good.
Holy crap! What are we gonna do whenever we go to the gnomes? What are you gonna do?
Yeah, right?
You're gonna have to crawl on your
They're gonna
hands
say
and
he's an
knees.
ogre.
So I've got a spell that's reduce or enlarge, so I can shrink myself.
What? How does
That's
he
not
have
what
so
that's
many
spelled
crazy
for.
abilities?
Why are you
That's
so
not-
OP?
That's
Yeah,
not what that's
really.
spelled for. The spell is totally for something else.
It's like an arena character if it had 8 attacks.
Yeah, right? Like, I gotta do my bonus action for this, and my bonus action for this one. Oh, and I'm advantaged on this one, too.
Yeah.
It's probably the most useful, though.
Yeah, when I reduce myself, my size is halved in all dimension, and my weight is reduced by 1/8 of normal.
Does
What-
that give
what
you any
ability
type
is
of
that?
advantage?
What's up?
What ability is that?
It's a spell that's called enlarge/reduce.
Oh.
So everybody's googling the spell right now.
I'm looking at his character thing.
Oh, okay.
Do you have an ability that makes you bigger?
I mean, it's enlarge/reduce. I
Oh.
can choose either direction.
He
So
can
you
make
could
other
literally-
things big or small too.
That's what I was saying. That totally isn't what the spell is used for. Not to make you bigger or smaller. It's used for something else.
That says you just cause a creature or an object.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
That's how he gets the ladies.
Yeah.
Enlarge.
I was waiting for the joke to drop somewhere. I was like, who's gonna do it?
Mm-hmm.
So wait, you'll be able to make the dragon like small? Maybe you could just throw a sword at it or something.
Yeah, does it have a saving size on if it's unwilling?
Target also has disadvantage on strength checks and strength saving throws.
Yeah, so it has a Constitution saving throw it could make, but then I could shrink the dragon, but it doesn't really do much. It just reduces its damage by 1d4.
Oh.
Well, but then it also reduces the size of his like weapon or whatever.
It's for combat. It's not really that great. It's more utility.
It's for visiting gnomes
Yeah.
and doors.
Hey, if you want to be twice the size in combat and just be a large creature, I can make it happen.
You just want to enlarge all of our ales here at the tavern.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a
can you
great
double
idea. Especially because Tinder's gonna need like 5.
The nice thing about the druid is every time I take a long rest, I can switch out all of my non-cantrip spells.
You can?
Yeah,
Why is that?
that's just the way the druids are. Clerics are the same. You can switch out all of your spells at the beginning of every day.
Oh,
Yeah,
What?
because unlike the other spellcasting classes, the druid and the cleric and stuff, they get their spells from their gods and what have you, rather than from studying. So they're not fixed like how a wizard is and stuff like that, or where they have a spell book, so they have those spells that they know. They know the whole range of the cleric and druid spells, so they can change them every single day.
Wow.
Yeah.
OP. So, but wizards can like learn new spells that they didn't know before, right?
Yeah, you get them at every level up. Plus, if you get like a scroll or something like that, you can spend a certain number of hours and expend stuff for parchment and such to increase your spell book.
Uh,
Warlocks are limited, but I think you can switch out so many every level up with a warlock.
Are you just going through everybody's character sheets?
Yep.
Yep.
I like looked over at my phone because I have the Twitch up on my phone, and I'm like, that's Ophian's character sheet. That's not.
Yeah. I'm trying to see what all these different, like channel divinity. He's got all this.
Yeah, I mean, if you
channeling
don't know all the stuff, yeah, research it. But yeah, no, definitely.
Lay on hands pool. Oh man, you got a whole pool.
Women.
Now it's nice too because it can get rid of disease.
Mm-hmm.
Hey guys,
Hey.
Hey,
if it's all right, do you mind if we actually call here for the session?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine.
Okay. And then we'll pick up at the town. You guys are heading towards the tavern. We'll pick up from there.
Oh, we've
Is
already
there a
enlarged
level
our
up with getting
drinks.
back to town, or
Or if you guys want to just say you guys rested, and we'll continue at the morning at the town, and you guys are gonna head towards that gnome place.
sounds like a plan.
Oh, we gotta turn in our quest, right?
Or if you want to turn in the quest, yeah, we'll pick up from there as you guys are turning in the quest.
Yeah, no
Okay.
problem.
did you want us to level up before next time, or
No,
do another one?
no level up. No,
Okay.
not yet.
Dang.
Oh,
We're not worthy.
man.
No, not yet. I know you guys took a pounding to those ogres, but not yet.
No, I did.
That's what she said.
Funny. All right. All right, we'll call it here. I hope it was good as always.
Oh, excellent. Thank you very much.
Always let me know if any feedback you want to say. But yeah, we'll see you guys next week. Hopefully.
Yep. See you next week,
All right.
guys.
Hopefully
Sounds
won't be
good.
another. Hopefully won't be another month.
Yep.
Yeah, hopefully.
I hope not.
All right, take care, guys.